Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Thursday, June 1st, 2023. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Before we get to the charts, I do want to invite you to join me this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central for our next PivotBoss monthly market outlook. So we have another monthly market outlook on tap here. We're going to take a look at futures, stocks, crypto, and also take your recommendations, and we're going to look for opportunities for the month ahead. This is a free webinar here, open to anyone in the public, so please join me here later on this afternoon, 4 o'clock p.m. Central today, using the Zoom link below. Alright, let's take a look here at the ES in the daily time frame right here. A little bit of a pullback from recent highs. You can see the market dropping here and closing right here for the month. Previous month's high here, previous month's low way down here, and the midpoint is here at 41.52. So at the moment here, you got a couple of pivots. Are we going to go test the high first, or are we going to go test the midpoint? If we come down here and test the mid, this is going to be an important level. A failure there opens up the low, and then we could perhaps see a bounce back. If, on the other hand, we rally up here, it could be an opportunity to fade it back to the mid. So which way are we going to go first? At the moment, looking like a little bit of selling pressure coming in here off the 4,200 level after giving that level up. Recall, price also fell back below the key range high here, 42.06 and a quarter. And if it's going to fail there, you rotate back to the middle of the range, 41.37.5, with a shot to go get the other side of the range. So again, we could be looking at a move back across the range as we did to begin last month. Alright, let's take a look here at the NQ. Now the NQ has been extremely bullish. We've seen this market explode to the upside, especially over the last month of trading. We have a higher value relationship heading into the new month of trading, which means any pullback is likely to be a buying opportunity for a continuation higher. Right now, I've continued to say that this is unfadable. It's just very, very strong. We might see a little pullback here and there, but the primary move has been to the upside. So if we do drop down here into the 14.1s, that could offer an opportunity to defend for a rotation back up to new highs. Even a rotation as deep as 14K could be defended. Even a rotation back toward that 13.777 here, the previous month's mid, could still be defended. But again, we haven't seen that magnitude of selling pressure in a while. So again, very strong market, pullbacks to be defended for a continuation until proven otherwise. Taking a look here at crude oil. Crude oil had a tremendous failure here over the last couple of days, and in the previous session we've seen at least the early development of a strong rejection. Looked very, very good, but just wasn't able to hold on by the end of the day. Instead, we've seen it fail pretty bad all the way back down in the last hours of yesterday's trading, and now price well below 70, unable to get back above 72, 74, those key levels, and remains in a very clear downtrend. This could open up a return back to lows in the 63, 64 zone. Overall, this previous low has held, but again, if we're unable here to hold this 70 edge, you look for a continuation that could take us downward toward that level. So we really needed yesterday's rejection to stick, something like this. It did not, which means we could be looking for the next pivot low for a retest. So 64s could be ahead for crude oil. Taking a look here at gold futures, you'll see gold right now up 0.2%, starting the day with a failed new low. That very bullish. It was a failed new low a couple of days ago. We're now above the previous session's midpoint. It could become a bullish outside day up today. Again, this market is still dealing with the 1985.80 level. To be able to squeeze through that level and close beyond it would open up a return back to the center of the range. That's 2035, and maybe even new highs yet again within this expanding range. So we're right at the level here where bulls could take control. We are also on the cusp of a potential bullish outside day, which could be quite strong as well. But again, we want to be able to see if price can close the day above the previous session's highs. Lastly, taking a look here at the YM. The YM right now down about 1/4%. This one has been lagging quite a bit here against the NQ, against the ES. And if you look right here, key range low right there, 33,005 right now. That's the key range low, and it's having trouble staying above that level. Instead, right here, selling pressure has been seen above that level, and we're back below it. We have a lower value relationship heading into the new month, which means any bounce could still be seen as a selling opportunity for new lows ahead. So the likely potential here to go find the previous month's low at the very least seems quite high. We could be looking at a drop that takes us down perhaps through the low of the previous month and into the 50% extension of the key range. So if it's going to fail here at 33,000, then you likely see this thing drop into 32,325 up ahead. So that's what we're dealing with right now, continuing to watch 33K, and at the moment serving as resistance today, which could lead to additional weakness up ahead. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Remember, please join me later on this afternoon for our PivotBoss monthly market outlook at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time using the Zoom link below. Take care, and I'll see you in the trading room.